Top 3 Mutual Funds for Beginners in India, 2024. You want to grow your money but aren't sure where to start. You see all these headlines about the stock market going crazy, and you think, man, I wish I could get a piece of that. Well, what if I told you that 3 simple mutual funds could set you up for long-term success without needing to become some kind of stock market guru? Listen, I get it. The world of investing can seem super intimidating, especially here in India. There are thousands of different funds, complex terminologies, and it feels like everyone's speaking a different language. Did you know that 90% of retail investors in India miss out on the best performing funds because they're unsure where to invest? That's why I'm breaking it all down for you today. Stick with me and I'll show you exactly where to start, step by step. We'll go over how these funds work, why they're perfect for beginners, and most importantly, how you can start investing in them today. Let's do this. Alright, let's dive into our first fund, the Axis Blue Chip Fund. This fund has been a cornerstone for many investors looking for steady and reliable growth. Now, when you hear the term blue chip, think of the biggest, most established companies in India. These are the giants of the industry, the ones that have stood the test of time. We're talking about industry leaders like Reliance Industries, Infosys, HDFC Bank, the companies that are practically household names. These are the firms that drive the economy forward. These companies are like the elephants of the stock market, big, stable, and not easily swayed by short-term market fluctuations. They move steadily and surely, providing a sense of security. They have a proven track record of growth and often pay dividends, which means you're getting a little bonus on top of your investment. This can be a great way to generate passive income. The Axis Blue Chip Fund focuses specifically on these large-cap companies. By investing in this fund, you're essentially buying into the success of these industry titans. So, instead of you having to research and pick individual stocks, this fund does the heavy lifting for you. It takes the guesswork out of investing. They have a team of experts who analyze the market and invest your money in a diversified portfolio of these blue chip companies. This diversification helps spread out risk. Think of it like this. You're pooling your money with other investors and getting access to a professionally managed portfolio of some of the most solid companies in India. It's a collective effort for mutual benefit. It's like having a personal financial advisor, but without the hefty fees. You get expert management at a fraction of the cost. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but how has this fund actually performed? What kind of returns can I expect? Well, let me tell you, it's been crushing it. The performance has been nothing short of impressive. Over the last decade, the Axis Blue Chip Fund has consistently outperformed the Nifty 50 index, which is like the benchmark for the Indian stock market. This is a significant achievement. That means your money would have grown at a faster rate compared to simply investing in the overall market. It's a smart way to maximize your returns. But here's the best part. The Axis Blue Chip Fund is considered a relatively low-risk option. It's a safe bet for those who want steady growth without too much volatility. Remember those big, stable companies we talked about? They form the backbone of this fund. They tend to weather market storms better than smaller, more volatile companies. This resilience is crucial during economic downturns. So, if you're just starting out and want to dip your toes into the market without taking on too much risk, this fund is a great place to begin. It's a gentle introduction to the world of investing. It's like building a strong foundation for your investment house. A solid base is essential for long-term success. You start with the big, solid bricks, and then you can gradually add more specialized investments as you gain more experience and confidence. This way, you build a robust and diversified portfolio over time. Now let's move on to our second fund, which is perfect for those of you who want to add a little more spice to your portfolio. This fund is designed for investors who are willing to take on a bit more risk in exchange for potentially higher returns. We're talking about the Mirai Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund, a fund that has been gaining a lot of attention lately. This fund is all about finding those hidden gems, those up-and-coming companies that have the potential to become the next big thing in India. These are the companies that are often overlooked but have immense growth potential. See, While large-cap companies offer stability, mid-cap companies offer something even more exciting: growth potential. They are often in the midst of their expansion phase, which can lead to significant stock price appreciation. These are companies that are still in their expansion phase, meaning they have more room to grow and their stock prices can really take off. This is where the real excitement lies for many investors. The Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund invests in a mix of large and mid-cap stocks, giving you the best of both worlds. This balanced approach helps mitigate risk while still offering substantial growth opportunities. You get the stability of established players like HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, but you also get exposure to the exciting growth potential of mid-cap companies that are poised to become tomorrow's leaders. This dual strategy is what makes this fund so appealing. Think of it like this. Investing in large caps is like investing in a mature tree. It's strong and steady, but it's not going to grow much taller. It provides a solid foundation for your portfolio. It's strong and steady, but it's not going to grow much taller. This stability is crucial for long-term investment success. Investing in mid-caps, on the other hand, is like investing in a young sapling. It has the potential to grow into a towering tree, but it's also more susceptible to wind and weather. This represents the higher risk, but also the higher reward. It has the potential to grow into a towering tree, but it's also more susceptible to wind and weather. This means that while the rewards can be great, the risks are also higher. By combining both large and mid-caps, the Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund aims to provide you with a smoother ride. This balanced approach helps to cushion the volatility that can come with mid-cap investments. You get exposure to the growth potential of mid-caps, but it's balanced out by the stability of large caps. This combination is designed to optimize your returns while managing risk. And let me tell you, this fund has a proven track record. It has consistently delivered strong returns, making it a favorite among savvy investors. According to data on TradingView, the Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund has delivered a 3-year return of over 15%, making it one of the top performers in its category. This impressive performance speaks volumes about the fund's potential. That means if you had invested 1 lakh rupees 3 years ago, it would be worth over 1.15 lakhs today. This kind of return can significantly boost your investment portfolio. Of course, past performance is not indicative of future returns, but it does give you an idea of the fund's potential. It's important to consider this when making your investment decisions. If you're comfortable with a little more risk and are looking for higher potential returns, the Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund is definitely worth considering. This fund could be the key to unlocking significant growth in your investment portfolio. Chapter 3. Now for our final fund, let's talk about the HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund. This one is perfect for those of you who want to invest in the market but don't want the headache of constantly monitoring it and making adjustments. It's like the set it and forget it approach to investing. See, the HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund takes the guesswork out of investing by automatically adjusting your portfolio based on market conditions. It does this by investing in a mix of equity, which are stocks, and debt, which are bonds. When the market is bullish, meaning it's going up, the fund automatically leans more towards equity, aiming to capture those sweet market gains. But when the market turns bearish, meaning it's going down, the fund shifts its focus towards debt, which is considered a safer investment during times of volatility. Think of it like this. Imagine you're sailing a boat. When the wind is in your sails, you want to hoist them high and ride the waves. But when a storm hits, you want to lower the sails and take shelter. That's exactly what the HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund does. It automatically adjusts your risk based on current market conditions, so you don't have to. This dynamic allocation strategy is designed to provide you with a smoother ride, minimizing losses during market downturns and maximizing gains during market upswings. And the best part? It's perfect for beginners. You don't need to be a market expert to invest in this fund. You simply invest your money and let the fund managers do the rest. They have years of experience and use sophisticated algorithms to analyze the market and make adjustments on your behalf. Now, let's talk about performance. In the last 5 years, the HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund has delivered a steady return of 10% annually while minimizing the downside risk. That means your money would have grown at a consistent pace, even during periods of market volatility. So, if you're looking for a hassle-free way to invest in the market, the HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund is definitely worth considering. It's like having a personal financial advisor who constantly monitors the market and adjusts your portfolio accordingly, all for a very low fee. This fund is designed to make investing as simple and stress-free as possible, allowing you to focus on other important aspects of your life while your investments grow steadily. That's it for today's video. We covered 3 amazing mutual funds that are perfect for beginners. The Axis Blue Chip Fund for steady growth, the Mirai Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund for capturing higher potential returns, and the HDFC Balanced Advantage Fund for a hassle-free set-it-and-forget-it approach. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. The key is to start early, stay consistent, and let the power of compounding work its magic. Even small investments, made regularly over time, can grow into a significant nest egg. If you're ready to start your mutual fund journey, make sure to check out the links below, where you'll find more information about these funds and how to invest in them. And don't forget to subscribe for more financial tips. See you in the next video.